Hey everyone, so today I wanted to film an update for you guys because it has been a few weeks since I started LATUDA or lorazepam. I just wanted to film a quick video for you guys so you guys could see what it's been like, and for the most part, it's been good. Yeah, I started taking this drug on the 10th of September, and if you want to see that video, I'll put it down below somewhere. But today's date is October 3rd, and I thought this would be enough time to kind of see, how it's been. In a quick summary, I'm someone who was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder and also bipolar 1 with psychotic features. This happened simultaneously between 4 mental health professionals a couple years ago, and my most recent diagnosis is bipolar 1. And so I have been taking, again, lorazepam or LATUDA for the past few weeks. The first thing that I have to say off the bat is there has been an improvement. That's the first thing that I do want to talk about, is the improvement in my mood, and especially consistently. I think there is room for more improvement, which I want to talk to my doctor about next time I have my appointment, which is actually on the 8th of this month, which is nice. So I'm going to talk to her again on the 8th, and I'm going to see if we can, up the ante a little bit. Just because I am still experiencing quite a bit of anxiety. I feel like the anxiety is the worst. The depression is really bad too. Like when you start feeling that deep, hopeless feeling, and it's just this vast emptiness that it doesn't feel like it's ever going to be alleviated. That's a problem. But this has definitely helped with that. And I'm also someone who has struggled with scary thoughts most of my life, and I didn't know that just with medication that can go away. So when I say, I'm gonna start filming lighter content soon because I'm tired of crying in all my videos. When I say scary thoughts, I mean, I'm talking about suicidal thinking, and it's nice for those to go away. When I started taking this medication and I noticed it working, I thought it's kind of like taking a drink of water and not realizing how thirsty I was. That has been the relief that I have felt with this medication, and it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I wish I would have started sooner. So that's where we're at. I want to stress the importance of that, how much those scary thoughts have gone down. Again, I'm someone who has struggled with those scary thoughts most of my life, and when it hits, it's really hard, and it's really hard to reach out for help. And then when you do, the response can hurt, or it can help. But this has helped. The difference is amazing. A side effect that I don't like with this medication has been feeling a little bit nauseous, but that hasn't been over the top. So that's great. It's only been a few instances where I was eating something and I was hungry. I was really hungry, and I was eating, and I was like, ugh, I can't eat. I can't take another bite. But that has really dropped. That's significantly dropped. It's not as bad as it was just for those few instances, and that's not really much to complain about, I don't think. Another thing that I do with this medication is I will take it with my dinner, right? Because you have to eat 350 calories with this medication. I'm currently taking 40 milligrams at night, and I'll have it with my dinner or with a snack, like one of those protein shakes. I'll get the chocolate protein shakes, which are 350 calories each. And I'll go to sleep an hour after taking the medication. So I've been taking the medication later at night because I was going to sleep at 7 p.m. I'm like, this is too early. I can't do this. But overall, those have been the side effects. It's just a little bit of nauseousness and then not being able to stay asleep. But that's always been my issue. So I need to talk to my doctor about that. I can go to sleep, but I can't stay asleep. The nauseousness has really gone down. So it was only happening like within the first like 2 weeks, and then it really went away. But for the most part, I've noticed a huge difference again. I feel like if I can't talk in a video, I should just write and just hold up notes to you guys if my throat starts like closing up again. Anywho, this medication is great. Again, I am going to talk to my doctor about possibly, let's up the dosage. Let's up the dosage a little bit more. Because this is something I wrote that I think I will read. I wrote this on the 30th. Okay, S thoughts. I'll just call them scary thoughts. We all know what I'm talking about here. They've significantly gone down. I'm not used to this. It feels amazing. The difference, exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. However, they still pop up and are at times feel completely overpowering, like I don't get a say in my actions. I know that I don't want to end my life, but my brain's still catching up to that. So something that my therapist recognized that I have is insight, and being able to have that insight and being able to distance myself from those thoughts and from the scary thoughts, or from like if I see something in my mind's eye, but I know, I'm aware that that person is not really there, that is insight, which is really cool that I have that. Yeah, if you're someone who's struggling with those scary thoughts, I really highly encourage you to reach out for help and to seek out the help of a therapist, of a psychiatrist, of both, of getting as much support as you can under yourself, because that has really helped me. Here we go again. That is something that has saved my life on repeat, so continuously. And if you're someone who's struggling, it can help, it can save your life too. I know this is not something that's set in stone. Things can change, and I'm looking forward to the changes, because I'm ready to live my life again. It's interesting, after you experience a lot of depression in your life, and then you kind of wake up from that fog. And for me, it's like, oh yeah, I used to have hobbies. Oh yeah, I should go do those, like hiking. I used to love that. I used to have friends I talked to. I should check in on them. It's been a while. It's been too long. So yeah, if you're someone who is struggling, or maybe you haven't even realized how long it's been. That's kind of what happened to me again recently, is like going too long without help, without that support. And then it really does kind of feel like taking a drink of water and realizing, wow, I didn't realize I needed that. So happy to report things are good. Yeah, I guess I will do another update video for you guys when I am, like in the next few weeks or so, but I definitely want to post a new video sooner than that. So I'm going to come up with something else to post next. Let me know if you guys have any video requests. That'd be awesome, now that I'm like kind of getting back into the swing of things, now that we're feeling better. Yay! But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thank you guys for your support and for all your comments. I was blown away at your guys' comments from the last video. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, and I read every one of them. So I hope you guys are doing well, and if you guys are looking for support, for help, definitely reach out to a mental health professional. Yay! All right, talk to you guys later. Bye!